Thank you so much, Sri Kumar sir, for inviting me here. And it was such a privilege to listen to all the esteemed guests. And everybody had such wonderful stories to share about their childhood, about their grandchildren, and so engaging anecdotes. And I believe that truly comes from the fact that during our times, we did not have any mobile phone or social media. That is why we have so many memories of those times. And vacation. So my title here is to share the experiential learning part from the perspective of communication, how to build creativity and confidence in children through experiential learning. I believe the best outcome that children will have from their first-hand experience is the gift of storytelling, because the world today is recognizing the effects, the positive effects of storytelling. And we have the best format that marketeers are recognizing. That's business storytelling format. Even 2 days ago, I had this presentation on business storytelling, and it came out to be the one of the best techniques to boost sales. And this is the future in the world of AI. Even if you combine AI experience with the business storytelling experience, it has to have the first-hand experience of engaging with the customers. So this skill, it's if we talk about 10 years from down the line, this skill is going to be there. And this we can inculcate in our children through this experiential learning. So when they are in vacation time, I'll tell you my own story. So when I delivered my second child, and I was on my postpartum rest period. I was not allowed to look at my mobile phone or read a story out to my elder one. So he was pretty bored. Then I started telling him my childhood stories. And believe me, he found them so engaging. Even during daytime, when he had access to television and storybooks and his grandmother, he would come to me and ask me to repeat those stories. So stories create memories, and those memories, the human memories, coupled with the AI content, it's going to make a great, deadly combination for marketeers in every field of life. So if we allow our children to create that, we give them that space, time, and energy so that they can create their own stories. And then we give them opportunities and platforms to share those stories, right? So then, because what happens is when they have their own memories and experiences, they are the heroes in it. They are the lead characters. They are the protagonists, and everybody else plays a sidekick. So the enthusiasm with which they talk, those emotions which come out, they are authentic emotions. They are not coupled with any kind of, you know, any kind of acting. It's not an enactment. They are very authentic. So it's a win-win for both the audience and the speaker, the storyteller, which are our children. So the bond that happens, that empathy, that trust that they build through their communication skills with their peer group, which means their friends, their family, their extended family, the cousins, everybody, those that bonding will be responsible for their happiness and their confidence. So we will teach them to place a very high price tag on their confidence. And once it comes, it will be the base, the foundation for whatever they learn beyond it. So when we teach, we give them the time. Happens is, as we have all discussed, that we bind them in a schedule, piano classes, coding classes. We don't give them the time. And then we say, yay, it's the family time, it's evening time, come on, let's gather around the dinner. They are all tired. They don't have the enthusiasm to talk about their memories of the day, the experiences of the day. We ask them what happened in your coaching class, what happened there. They won't tell you. They just want to go to bed and sleep. So we as parents, we have to create that space. There are a lot of things that we can do ourselves. And when children see, most of the learning that happens, we all know, is through observation. When children see us bonding with our extended family, bonding with our friends, going on detox sessions, going on picnics, museums, libraries, there are so many things that we can walk them through. We can ourselves start doing. They will automatically follow suit. So I believe that there are a lot of things like Kavita ma'am mentioned about journaling. So that journaling is something, it's a habit. Once you start doing it yourself, Your children will come up to you and say, what are you writing? What do you keep writing all the time, every night? What do you do with your diary? Just give them a glimpse of your personal experiences. This is what I do. They might find it, gift them a beautiful little diary, give them a pen. They'll automatically start doing it. So we have to start communicating our stories with them, which will encourage them to build their own stories, because they will be the hero. It will be a win-win situation for them. They learn to strategize their content. When they are telling stories, what happens is, in communication, the most important part is the persuasion, the convincing power. And that can be built when they share their own story. There has to be an enthusiasm, and that will lead them to strategize their content, structure their content, and automatically they will develop their skill. So I believe there are lots of things, for example, and yes, one point, very important one, we are depriving our children of gifting them an authentic audience, because when they come and talk to us, we are busy in our own digital world. So don't do that. You are the most authentic, the first audience of your children. So when they're coming up and sharing their experience with you, listen to them. And it's not just listening, it's engaging with them. They will come to know if your eyes are here and your hands are somewhere else. They will come to know that you're not listening to them, even if your eyes are meeting. So when we engagingly, proactively listen to them, that is because communication is always two-way. They are saying, we are encouraging them, yes, tell me. And then you're busy doing your own thing. Don't do that. It's always two-way. So be your children's authentic audience. Take time out to listen to their stories. Give them time, space, and energy so that they can construct their stories, and then give them platforms, plan get-togethers for them, for their peer group, for your extended family, so that everybody can get together, and make sure that even you are engaging with your group and not just them. So everything starts with ourselves as parents. We have to take the lead, and we have to work on our communication skills and storytelling skills so that they can follow suit.